The debate started after PPP Gecom Commissioner Robeson Ben stated that the staff of the Guyana Elections Commission is made up of approximately 90% African Guyanese. When that turned out to be untrue, the debate then shifted to the ethnic makeup of the management structure of Gecom. On Thursday, Nightly News approached former Prime Minister Samuel Hinds to share his view on the matter.
We should certainly be endeavoring to have our institutions reflect the makeup of Guyana so that people can be easy in their minds that the institution is not leaning one way or the other. I know that historically, many Afro-Guyanese sought employment in the public institutions, the civil service and so on. But that's not the whole story about why Indo-Guyanese are not going to these places. Inevitably, certain cultures and attitudes have been developed in these institutions, and they need to be changed.
Mr. Hinds contended that Mr. Ben might have been undiplomatic with his pronouncements, but he thinks the issue is one which needs highlighting and be exposed to public debate.
It may be that the government is arranging to have a Gecom that leans in their direction. And maybe we may want it to lean in our direction too, but at least let us have a Gecom that is even-handed.
Gecom is in the process of hiring several top functionaries. The commission went ahead and hired Roxanne Myers over PPP's favorite for the Deputy Chief Elections Officer post, Vishnu Persad. Mr. Persad over the years had found himself in hot water at the Elections Commission and was reportedly accused in the past of faking his qualifications. But even so, he still remained the PPP's pick for the top Gecom job. But by exercising his prerogative as chairman of Gecom, Justice James Patterson on Tuesday seemed to suggest that Mr. Persad was not fit and proper for the job, and therefore give his nod for the appointment of Ms. Myers.
Mr. Hinds, the concern of the party, of your party basically, is that, you know, the management structure of the Elections Commission is made up of predominantly African Guyanese. But if I can recall, I think when Mr. Dudnot Singh served as chairman of the Elections Commission, yes, the management structure was predominantly or dominated by East Indians. Isn't this, how would you?
Well, I think we should look back, because it is something I was looking into even yesterday, and one would see that it was not dominated then. I think it was more even.
The People's Progressive Party that is leading this debate has been accused on a number of occasions while in office about unfair hiring practices. In fact, former head of the Presidential Secretariat, Dr. Roger Lunchan, once declared that there were no Afro-Guyanese qualified enough to be a foreign diplomat. Roy and James, HGP Nightly News.